What's up, everybody? J Heat Sports Media coming at y'all again with that fire as always. Spitting the hot topics and getting the sports conversation started. Y'all know what I'm talking about: football, basketball, and boxing. Let's get to it. All right, so congratulations to the Boston Celtics. They are now NBA champs. Wanted to give a shout out to the team. There's been some talk about, can this team be starting a dynasty? I think we're going to have to pump the brakes real quick there. We'll see where this goes. They do have a young team, and they'll be in the mix along with, we can't forget about the Denver Nuggets. They didn't quite do it this year, but they still got a young team that has experience too. Dallas Mavericks, they'll probably be back in the mix, and there's always teams you don't see coming. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the Minnesota Timberwolves proved something this summer, or this spring rather, in these playoffs. But the Boston Celtics are to be celebrated. Like Jason Tatum said, what they gonna say now? That's a real true statement. The Boston Celtics now, for a lot of people, have proven now that they're champs. They're going to still be some critics that's going to get on Jason Tatum, say he could have played better. They're going to say, they didn't play all the best teams on their road to the playoffs because Jimmy Butler was out and Donovan Mitchell was out and Tyrese Halliburton missed time in all these series. However, they took care of business and the people that were in front of them. And if people don't believe, like Jason Tatum said, they have to do it again next year. And the funny thing is, we've seen this team be consistent over the last several years as a playoff contender. They're going to be there, barring injury, and they're going to be competing for a title, but now they have the confidence and the experience of having gotten it done. And this Dallas team, coming into this series, some people thought they could win this series. They had proven something against the number one defense in Minnesota, who people were already ready to anoint Anthony Edwards and his team as the team that was going to win the title. And Dallas showed them what was up and then got dealt with by the Celtics. So this Celtics team is built for the playoffs. They're deep. They did this without a healthy Kristaps Porzingis. So when he's ready to go next year, if he's healthy for the whole playoffs, they'll be even better, with another year's experience for Drew Holiday with this group. And Tatum and Brown having the experience, having won, they'll probably play even better. So they're going to be a tough out. Kudos to Jaylen Brown for winning the Finals MVP. I do think there was a narrative that was created by the media to push for Jaylen Brown to get this MVP. I don't mean he's not deserving. You could have gave it to him or Tatum. I don't want to hear you can make a case for Holiday. He was solid, but he wasn't the MVP candidate like Brown and Tatum. Yeah, you could have maybe gave it to either one, but if we're being critical, Jason Tatum was the best player on the floor. Why do I say that? I think we're hard on Jason Tatum sometimes because people see his talent, his ability to dribble, shoot, pass, and his all-around game, and they want to see him be the next Kobe Bryant. They want to see him be the next great star, and they have high expectations for him. So if he doesn't play A-plus basketball to his full potential, he gets criticism. In that final series, I thought Jason Tatum gave a B-plus performance for his standards. And I think Jaylen Brown gave an A, maybe A- performance for his standards. Could have played a little better, but not too much better for Jaylen. Tatum could have played a noticeable bit better. And even with that said, B+ performance for Tatum, A performance for Brown. Tatum averaged more points, more rebounds, more assists. He just didn't shoot as well from the field as Brown. People talk about Brown's defense in terms of guarding Luka the entire series. They were switching on a lot of actions out there because they have a defensive squad that's built for checking perimeter guys with White, Holiday, Tatum, and Brown. And Tatum guarded 1 through 5. He was guarding big men. He had some time with Luka, had some time with Kyrie. So he was playing D out there, getting it done. He just didn't shoot that well. But overall, if there wasn't the narrative when people were just talking about Brown's leadership, they had him mic'd up, talking about showing how he was a vocal leader, which he is. His personality is more boisterous, if you will, than Jason Tatum. He's more upfront with it. He gets in his players' face, motivate them. Tatum's more calm and cool, collected. But having both of them is what makes the Celtics the team they are. Brown said they can share this MVP, in his opinion, because he knows Tatum's personality, his attitude, and his approach is needed on the team, and the two of them together is what makes them formidable. So kudos to both of them. I'm glad Brown got the MVP because he should have gotten an All-NBA selection, and he didn't even make third team. So getting the conference finals MVP and then the finals MVP, that's big time to make him feel better about the year that he had, that he should have got a little more credit for the regular season. And Tatum has had all the accolades, and now he's got the ring. So Boston Celtics, kudos. Can't wait to see you next year. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J-Heat Sports Media. Remember to like, subscribe, or get at me in the comments. Let's go back and forth. Find me on YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok.